right, so here he is, the former two-division UFC champion, George "Rush" St-Pierre. He's the most prolific takedown artist on paper in UFC history. Despite not having any amateur wrestling chops to speak of, this is a man who, at least in my mind, turned the MMA takedown into a thing of beauty.
Yes, he did. He made it all look so smooth and so great. But it was the striking of George St-Pierre that was so good that made you have to be on awareness the whole time. So as the hands flew up, George St-Pierre had the timing that was unmatched at the time in mixed martial arts. One of the first guys that was truly able to do everything. Before we had specialists, and then we had George St-Pierre, he truly changed the game.
Hall of Famer George "Rush" St-Pierre, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight king.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. The submission magician, MAIA, steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, George "Rush" St-Pierre. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, MAIA.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and the masses have eyes fixed on one George St-Pierre. Early connection with the left from the champ. That uppercut will work. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. MAIA getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
And now he's in the guillotine.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
St-Pierre's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by MAIA.
That was a slick transition. Oh, big elbow. Yes, smart adjustment, yup. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
gotta be kidding me. How good is his
This
submission?
dude is constantly dodging bullets, Jay.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks down.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
St. Pierre's back in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
GSP going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the mid.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
MAIA's trying to get a triangle here.
It's tight. Oh, he's got it.
You need to work.
Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
And now he's got the back. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is...
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Big knee to the body, man alive!
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, tags him with the overhand.
Nice straight left hand.
As though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
He passes to half.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by GSP.
That was nice.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage.
MAIA's going for the sub here.
He's got the sub locked in. Escape that submission.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Side control now.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure to...
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Nice transition. Nice shots landing from the top position. He's very accurate at the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Under a minute now to go. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He's setting up the submission attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, heading back to the corner, and MAIA's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He passed the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
St-Pierre's has got full mount now. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Don't play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to dart. Yep, starting to hit the darts here.
That Darce is tight. Oh, great submission defense. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, St. Pierre's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by George St. Pierre.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, nice. He passes to half guard.
All right, side control now. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. MAIA's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's working very hard to try to get the sub. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, my goodness. Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Oh, boy.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, MAIA.
All right, so congratulations to MAIA, one of the best fighters ever produced out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, and still getting it done now, well past his 40th birthday. And it really is interesting.